Hello and welcome to your astrology update for the week of December 7th through December 13th. The moon energy is playing a major role this week. This energy stirs up strong feelings of hope and nurturing, but also brings some emotional bumps. The Jupiter boost feels good, but the intense aspects of Mars, Saturn, and Chiron could trigger frustrations or old wounds. It's a mixed bag of hope mixed with some emotional challenges. So let's take a look at the astrology. So the players, as we speak, the moon is conjunct Jupiter in Cancer, moon in Virgo square Mars, retrograde in Sagittarius, the moon opposite Saturn in Pisces, and the moon opposing Chiron retrograde in Aries. And that is on the second slide that I'll show you. So the moon conjunct Jupiter in Cancer. So that's happening right now. This slide is for the 11th, but with this moon energy conjuncting Jupiter in Cancer, your feelings of warmth, comfort, and optimism are amplified. So it's like a big hug for your heart. And God knows we probably need a hug right now, right? There's been a lot of stuff going on. So this big hug is welcomed. And then we have the moon in Virgo square Mars retrograde in Saturn. Think of this as a feeling a bit frustrated or impatient, like wanting to move forward, but hitting a bump or blockage, right? So you're wanting to do something, but there's something stopping you. That's that moon energy with Mars right now. And then we have the moon opposing Saturn in Pisces. So your emotions might feel a little heavy or limiting, like there's something holding you back emotionally. So that square, right, which is an opposing, right, it's like a block with Mars, is also a relatively the same feeling as the opposition to Saturn. So the moon, which is your feelings, right? That's just, you might be really emotional this week. And there's just so much energy with that. And that could be why that's happening. So then we have the moon in Libra opposing Chiron retrograde in Aries. So old wounds, right? Or insecurities might come up. You might feel a little more vulnerable or sensitive right now. So Libra is about balance, right? And Chiron is the wounded healer. So you're feeling like the need to balance those things, or because Libra wants to balance, right? Libra wants things balanced, but you could be out of alignment, and it could just be this really strong moon energy that's happening right now. So the key takeaways for this week, feelings of optimism and comfort, especially in family and home settings. Watch for inner conflicts, possibly feeling torn or limited. Good moments. It's a good time for self-care and addressing emotional wounds. And there's also the Venus trine Chiron energy, which is a very supportive energy that's going to affect next week as well. So the bottom line, this is a week of emotional highs and lows. Stay grounded, especially around your health and personal boundaries, and be gentle with yourself. Give yourself some grace, right? If you are going through something right now and you feel like you're just overloaded, then ground yourself, right? Go outside, walk in nature, even barefoot in the grass, right? Or the dirt, right? We don't have to have grass. I have cement in my backyard. So sometimes I walk around in the cement or I just sit outside in my garden. Many of you have seen my garden, and I'm going to have to do another video out there soon when I get back from Thailand. So stay grounded, be kind to yourself, give yourself grace. Know that these energies, this emotion that's coming up right now is because the moon is like super strong. The moon's always strong, but I got the guidance to share with you that this week could be a possible just much bigger than we anticipated for those feelings. Okay. Don't forget about the Wednesday night lives, and don't forget to check out my channel, Spirit Dragon Cosmic Alchemy. And don't forget about the membership, right? We had our first video, our first members only video on the 1st. And I welcome everybody to join our membership. It's a very inclusive, private, collective. If you like the energy on this channel, then you will like the energy in the membership and on those lives. There's some lives that are public that you can see. I really hope that we get some more members so that we can have a bigger group and share more and learn more from each other. So until next time, have a good week.